And we're back. And on the hill today, Todd Anderson.
And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Darren Walter, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Anderson, a former MVP, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next pitch is inside, and now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch is downstairs.
High. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Rips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Mason.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Just missed.
Outside.
Anderson, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Yeah, he
One
throws
ball,
strikes,
one
and
strike.
he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
And strike two. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important. He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here is Charlie Condon. That one's in there, 0-1. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. And a base hit into right center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Francesco De La Rosa.
Now the Toronto four-hole hitter, Francesco De La Rosa. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Blue Jays held in check. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Young.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Anderson back to work. Swing and a miss.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And the 0-1.
No.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, not every great at-bat ends in a hit. He saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at-bat can be contagious to a lineup.
Jacob Melton next up for the Blue Jays. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that drops in for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Rogers Center, now at the plate, Brooks Lee.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Right through there for a strike. Lee, the switch hitting DH, 33 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. That one off the mark, 1-1.
1-1. Ball down low.
And that drops in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And next for Toronto, Ben Gomes.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hitting better than .350 this month.
To third. And that's a fair ball. It's in and out of his glove. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So the lineup flips over. So up next for Toronto, Darren Walter. 0 for 1 so far. Oh,
No.
He doesn't get the call. 1-0.
1-0.
One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Slice to right and foul ball. Anderson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Struck him out looking.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. So digging in, Mason Wynn. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
2 outs. And a foul ball. Gomes at second with 2 down.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air out towards right center. He's got it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 3-0. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the right fielder, Charlie Condon. That catches the corner.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Off the mark there. 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Hard hit, right side. Soderstrom takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now here is Francesco De La Rosa.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First offering, and it just misses. And that's outside.
2-0.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
Young in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. Strikes him out with 101. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the inning, and now Colt Keith. Anderson back to work. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Jacob Melton now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Chases that one out of the zone, and that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Brooks Lee. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. A little bit low.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Man at first, one away. Step off throw to first. And he's back in easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
And that's down and away.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating.
Mayo goes to second for one. Back to first, and it's over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
Here's the catcher, Ben Gomes. Doubled his first time. And there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Lee at second with 2 down. Ripped on a line. Brings it in. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Orioles 3 and the Jays nothing. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Darren Walter. Walter, 29 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses.
1 ball. No strike.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now for the Jays, Mason Wynn. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the 1-0.
Hey.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The shortstop takes a ball.
2-1.
Next offering is down low.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Todd Anderson gives way, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. New pitcher on now, Thomas Cheney.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track. That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Anderson, 5 solid innings and double-digit strikeouts in the game.
Went out there and gave him a good shot in this one, Boog, and he can be proud of that. I'm sure his teammates appreciated how much he did to help get them this W.